Shooty.
So first off, we will look into Juri's dive kick, how it works and the properties of it. So the first thing we will look into is when it's possible for Juri to actually do a dive kick mid-air. So the first thing we need to know is that if she jumps back, she cannot dive kick, and neither she can dive kick when she's neutral jump. Only when she jumps forward she can dive kick. She can do the dive kick in the beginning of her jump, she can do it in the middle, and she can also do it very late. We can either stand block or crouch block this, but as you can see here it becomes -7, -6, and if you hit very low, -3. So if we try to punish with crouching medium punch, it might not always be a good option. Sometimes it works, depending on how good the Juri player is spacing their dive kick. The success rate for crouching light punch punish is much higher than the crouching medium punch, so try to use this instead. They need to space it super well in order for it to whiff. Even if we can crouch block this, stand block is way better in order for punish it. Maybe not in the corners much, but in mid-screen I will show why. So in the corner here it's mostly around -6 or -7. So as you can see here it becomes -9 instead, -8. And this is because the block animation starts earlier, but Juri still needs to go through her whole animation. And by simply walking forward and block, we can actually make it even way more punishable. Because Juri is very dependent on the space between you and her while she's doing the dive kick. So if you move while she's inputting the dive kick, she will miss-space her dive kick even more. So in this matchup we can actually be quite mobile and don't need to rely on down back with a flash kick as much. Because if we walk forward while she's doing the dive kick and block it, we can punish her mad hard, or we can try to stop her mid-air with crouching heavy punch, which works quite good. When it comes to the flash kick, I would suggest using the light flash kick here, because we can go for Oki afterwards, and I will show it right here. So don't be afraid of becoming a bit mobile in this matchup, because you will get so much benefit out of it to punish the dive kick. Second thing we will look into is Juri's sweep attack. So even from all ranges it becomes -11, so it's very punishable. Crouching medium kick is good to use to punish this move, but sometimes if Juri spaces extremely well, it will actually whiff. We can always rely on our sweep, the crouching heavy kick, to hit her and punish her. So the sweep target combo can always be used in this situation. If her sweep whips, we can punish her like this. Crouching medium kick into a hard flash kick is always reliable to do. So don't let Juri get away with her sweep. Always punish it even with just a basic sweep. Third thing we will look into happening right here. In the match that we saw, the Guile player chose to do a throw into the corner. It's not a bad option to side switch, but you can do it against some characters like this instead. It can be quite hard to actually react to this mid-match, so you need to basically practice this in training mode to be able to react to what you're about to do afterwards also. you're interested in more types of side switch, I have a guide for this as well, that are more damaging than just a regular throw into the corner. You don't need to do anything fancy, you can do something damaging like this. If you're confident in your charge time, you can try to do this. These kind of scenarios happens very rarely, but we can try to practice some more damaging options here. There are a lot of numbers on the screen right now, so we will look into what we need to focus on regarding these. So when it comes to Yuri's wheel kick, only light travels forward, medium, heavy and OD travels upwards. Her light version is -8 from all ranges. So if Yuri messes up a combo up close, we can blast her quite hard, but the real MVP here is this button right here. Crouching medium punch seems to reach from every distance she does it from. You can do something basic, like a crouching medium punch into a flash kick, or you can extend the combo with something like this. Crouching medium kick into a flash kick works also, but this punish window is much smaller than using a crouching medium punch that seems to reach from any distance. A basic crouching medium punch into a flash kick I think is a good option to use to not spend any resources and to create some space between you and your opponent. Now we know that the crouching medium punch is a very strong option to use here, and depending on what combo route you use afterwards, it's all up to you. You can almost see what the right thing would be here. So this is the 5th thing we will look into after. So when it comes to Yuri's fireball, she needs to charge it up in order to use it. And it works basically like a shield that she can approach after if she wants to. So here the timing for a regular flash kick can be so hard because it's not invincible against fireballs. So if we want to challenge, we need to use a OD flash kick here. So if we throw a sonic boom, we pretty much forces Yuri to approach through the air if she wants to take advantage of her fireball. I don't really like using a OD flash kick as an anti-air, but this is an exception to that rule. We can use jumping medium punch to try to stop her mid-air. It's not that big of a deal if she hits you mid-air. And you can also jump backwards while doing this to stop her. It's a good choice to go for an air-to-air sometimes, especially with a jumping medium punch like here. So this concludes this analysis and lab session. I hope that you have learned something new today and that you can apply some of this stuff into the Yuri matchup. Please leave a like and a fancy comment on your way out, and thank you so much for watching this. Oh, and one more thing. Shoot it!